My name is Bobbac Kashani, but I go by Bobby. I work with Pipe and Plant Solutions. My technical role is project manager, but I work in a lot of different capacities, whether it's data management, GIS development, GIS automation, and have been working with the Sewer AI software for about 3 years. So I've been working with GIS data, developing GIS data, analyzing GIS data, and producing GIS deliverables for 5 years. And I have been working within the underground infrastructure inspection and maintenance field for 6 years. We work primarily with public entities, cities, towns, districts within the Bay Area, but we also do work with private contractors, B2B type work. We primarily work with sanitary sewer and storm pipelines. You gotta just sit down, hit play. You gotta check each defect, clock positions, percentages, code family, code modifiers for each one in the pipe. So this can be time consuming in addition to taking an emotional toll. It's very boring. It was in pipelines that exhibited a whole lot of defects where suddenly the operator was charged with producing these esoteric codes and modifiers from that big old manual. I got it somewhere. Here it is. All right, look at this thing. It's huge. Like the preface. Okay. All right, wait, hold on, let's see. I mean, this is how many pages? 40 pages of codes, and it's not necessarily even comprehensive. You're going through a pipeline, and the operator's gonna spend 20 to 30 plus seconds, maybe even pulling this out like I'm doing here and flipping through. And if you add that up over the entire operating time of a given inspection, it can add up to a significant amount of downtime or lost time due to coding. And that is accentuated in areas where the pipelines are a little bit older. So that's the old way. The new way is the operator gets in the pipe, everything's the same up until the point where he enters his start 2 defects. And now, now they can just drive forward. If they spot something that's in the manual, they are advised to stop and tilt, boom, keep going. Turns that and binarizes the process. As long as you have an internet connection, boom, you click upload, then it's in the cloud. And then you can even have a button where you just launch autocode once upload completes, boom, it's up there, it's auto-coding. Not even looking at it, not even worried about it. But yeah, that's the new way. I much prefer the new way. So much easier. The quality increase that we've noticed qualitatively and quantitatively has allowed me to just focus on other stuff. So, my hourly rate, time saved hours, is a huge implicit cost saving. The things that I can do with that added time really present a lot of value to our business as well. Our biggest cost as a contractor is, of course, our labor. Really, if we can spend 8 hours instead of 16 hours doing the same amount of pipe in a project, then we've just cut our cost nearly in half. I think the revenue increase that Pipe and Plant seen most recently can largely be attributed to the time savings and cost savings, afforded by utilizing Sewer AI for all of our inspection work. If I am checking things that have proven to be 99+% accurate versus focusing on real challenges of business and hitting our goals, then I'm doing something wrong. The submittal process has gotten a lot easier. The review process has dwindled to basically nothing. Usually we bid them as a lump sum, so if we're able to cut our overall costs of operating utilizing this software, both in the field and in the office, then suddenly we can be much more competitive with our pricing and win more work and save, public entities and thus the ratepayers money overall. Sewer AI is the answer to a problem that I've had, problems that cities have, problems that will continue to get worse and worse if we don't do anything about them. Sewer AI is the answer to problems we don't think about, don't talk about, out of sight, out of mind, until it's too late, right? So, kind of just a dream come true for me in that regard.